This video is sponsored by Donner. Today we're going to be taking a look at their DAG-1C. This is an absolutely beautiful acoustic guitar, but first, our bag of goodies. We got our clip-on tuner here, our cleaning cloth, we have our capo and our picks all in one, kind of like that. Bag of adjustment tools here. We have our guitar strap. We have our obligatory owner's manual. We have a pack of Donner strings, and we have an optional pick guard. I always like when they give you an optional pick guard with this. All of this comes with your DAG-1C by Donner. So as you can see, you get a pretty nice gig bag with it. It comes wrapped very well. The guitar does in the bag, protection on the strings there, and this is a beautiful natural finish here. You can tell it's not a huge body guitar, but it does have a lot of resonance and projection to it. The back is absolutely stunning as well, finished in like a satin finish. There will probably be a silica gel pack in the guitar, so if you hear some rattling around, that's what that is. Here is the DAG-1C by Donner. Don't miss your chance to get yourself or your favorite musician something from Donner with their massive Black Friday sale going on right now from November 21st all the way to December 2nd, 2024. There are links down there in the description. Go check out some of their amazing products there. And as always, you can use the code Flamingo site-wide for 15% off of your order. If you fancy yourself a Donner Hush X, there is a special link down there for you guys to click. And if you use the code EF-BFCM at checkout, you'll get yourself a nice discount on that as well. How much? I can't really tell you. Go down there and check it out for yourself. And again, use the code Flamingo site-wide to get 15% off your entire order. Don't miss out on these massive discounts. Again, you only have until December 2nd, 2024. Use the codes down there in the description. Check all those links. Let's get back to the video. All right, so let me go ahead and talk to you guys really quickly about this Donner acoustic guitar. This is a DAG-1C. That's the model number. There are links down there in the description for you to go check one of these out yourself and pick one up if you feel so inclined to do so. Right out of the box, this is really, really light. Super light acoustic, as you would imagine it to be, right? With it being an acoustic. I'm not gonna go on a tangent about the types of woods and stuff that it's made out of because I'm personally not into the whole wood thing, and I know on an acoustic it matters more. I'm not getting into that. If you want to go find out what woods are made of, again, links down there in the description. But it's a natural finish at the top. It's like a satiny kind of finish here. I think I'm feeling a finish flaw right there, but you can't really feel it if you're not looking for it. You can't see it at all. Anyway, darker woods on the back and side. You can see that it is a thicker body acoustic. But an interesting thing about this acoustic is that it sounds, to me anyway, more like a parlor acoustic. So the parlor acoustics are like the real small kind of bodies. I think that they are kind of thick on the sides, but they're a totally different kind of acoustic. So they project a different type of sound because of the size of the body. While this one is a big full-size acoustic, it gives off that parlor guitar sound, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, so it's a satin finish kind of all through the whole guitar. It's got the stock strings on there, just the Donner provided strings, and they do give you an extra pack of strings, which I think is really cool, as you saw there in the unboxing. Going to the neck, it is a satin finish on the back of the neck as well. It's kind of in the middle of being chunky and thin, so most people should be able to pick this up and play it no problem. It feels like it's a pretty small fretboard or fret neck, what is that? Fretboard or neck, meaning it's small like this way, so like that, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm not saying that in a bad way, that's just how I feel it, right? So most people, if you're a beginner, you're looking for like a backup acoustic or a first acoustic or an acoustic in general, whatever, you know, this is really good option to consider. There is one downfall to this, and I think you'll see this on a lot of affordable, not just acoustics, really a lot of affordable guitars, but primarily in my experience in the affordable acoustics, and that is with the frets. Now, the frets are not sharp on this at all, even up here, which is super impressive. For a budget acoustic guitar, but it's this right here. Super scratchy frets. Now, is that a deal breaker? No, that can be addressed fairly easily. When you go to change the strings, all you gotta do is take some steel wool, polish them up real nice. If they are really, really gritty, like these are kind of gritty, I would go with a higher abrasive. That's the word I'm looking for, steel wool. So I use 0000, that's 4 zeros. That is more for just polishing, really. I would maybe go to 3 or 2, right? Because as you go up, I believe, or as you go down in zeros, it goes up in abrasiveness. That's my suggestion, just from having to deal with a lot of fret issues and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, like the tuners are cool. They are metal tuners, or some kind of metal anyway, that you can feel, which is nice. Tuned up great, it's in standard tuning. I really didn't stretch the strings all that much. I tuned it up, kind of strummed it, made sure it was kind of there, set it on my rack for a few minutes, and got it back, tuned it, and it's fine. Obviously, as it acclimates to the environment here, it will probably, you know, shift a little bit, but that's expected with an acoustic. You're supposed to, you know, have these in like a humidified room and all that kind of stuff. Fortunately, this room stays pretty under control, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but I mean, would I recommend one of these? Absolutely. I would absolutely recommend it because, like I said, straight out of the box, it looks great, it feels great, it's super light, super affordable, and I mean, it's just everything that you could ask for in just a plain old acoustic. It's not an electric acoustic or anything. It's just your standard, straight up, bare bones acoustic, and this is really all you need if you're looking to get into playing guitar, playing acoustic. Not the saying that you have to start an acoustic to play guitar. That's a whole nother debate for a whole nother video, but take that as you will. Like I said, check the links down there in the description if you want to go pick up one of these for yourself. I highly recommend it. Thank you, Donner, for sending this out to me and for being such a big supporter of this channel. While you're here, please make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, the like button, all that kind of good stuff. Check out my shirts down there in the description if you want to help support the channel directly. And yeah, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you again, Donner, for sending out all of this amazing stuff as of late, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.